want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock.
Макс Креймер и Синаули. Стримим Undisputed Ranked. Пробуем сделать красоту.
Stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old team fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high I have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock 'em out in 60 seconds like like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. Yeah, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flip. Underdogs coming out on top. Got 'em so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting. Up first, Tiny from the United States of America. Frank True Brit Bruno. He won the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World, fighting out of London, England.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks.
Expectations are sky. And there's the bell to start round 1. And he just misses with that jab.
#1, there ain't room for 2. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top 2, but not number 2. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
How you deal with a slugger? You've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop.
And down goes Tiny. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Nice counter. How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with the hook. And he scores with the counter. been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Bruno covering up. And that'll do it as Bruno goes to the canvas. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
Both men promised.
Let's him back into the fight.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of defense here at all. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Bruno not answering, but Frank Bruno finally goes down. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? Bruno's a veteran, though. He knows how to hold that thought. Bruno seeing cobwebs. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been knocked down. The bell rings and we start the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. It looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? And now finally Bruno. Did you see that? And the big heavyweight Bruno is down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? Perfect. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. And it seems that maybe Bruno has... Hold it right there! Oh, we don't talk about Bruno! And the true brick goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knock...
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect. Anthony Sugar. Not too many. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Straight right just misses. Missing with the hook. Well, there's no business like show. Did you see that? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. That was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
There's a counter shot halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, and Corolla in trouble now. Anthony Corolla takes the canvas. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Corolla in that last round. It's not over till it's over. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counterpunch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Who's willing to go? Hold it right there. Corolla took a big shot there. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Let's talk about Corolla in that last round. The bell rings and we start the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Oh, wait a minute. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. Just keep them on the other end of that jab. Box.
One, two, three, four. Are you all right?
I love that. That jab's slick. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get...
Okay, focus. Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
You gotta do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too.
Breathe. Breathe.
Do your business.
That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. And box. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Let's fight. Don't let him reset. Fight it out. Fight it out. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Let's go. Just pop that jab. That's better. That's better. Get back on your jab.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Win this fight? Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
The middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid. Get your mind back on the job.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll run.
You're way better than this guy. You're way better.
Get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful.
Back together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Hurry up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Let's do it.
better than that. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just the same again.
Just get your rhythm back. Let me go again.
Peer. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And he's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that,
and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
You'll work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it.
You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag.
Figure you out. Great work. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Let's fight.
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that.
Box.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again.
I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. We're at the Lighthouse Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans...
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Rocky Marciano, the Brock.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What? Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Stiff jab. There's a counter shot. That left hook misses. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
A perfect counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two fighters are made for one another. Catch and shoot. Just misses with that uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well,
I need you to
on to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. He caught him with that body shot, and it broke. Well, he's had enough, and he is going to quit. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone...
feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. Life's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's overpowered, I'm fully prepared. Fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice while it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like a can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a can't count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done.
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. Don't want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a sting.
Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is the man Mike Tyson fell in love with, Jack, the Manasseh Mauler Dempsey, one of the legends of all legends, one of the best to ever lace up the gloves, no doubt about it. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction, one of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manasseh, Colorado, a true legend of boxing, here is one of the all-time greats of the sport, the acclaimed heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Manasseh Mauler, introducing Jack Dempsey. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Waco, North Carolina, a legend of the heavyweight division, a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, Floyd Patterson.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All right. Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside it's hot. Inside it's roasted.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Good-looking jab. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. That big hook doesn't land. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Does well to block that left jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? The perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Always shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think.
Get back out there and win the round.
Here we go. It's round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, no. Dempsey is hurt. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Well done with that counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
How about that time counter shot? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful count. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Jack Dempsey. Oh boy, in trouble. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you get...
And there's the bell for round 3. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry back and
Jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
You know, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget to
get your boxing back together and put it back on him.
On to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Looking to land the hook. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. Down goes Jack Dempsey. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your
Let's talk about Dempsey in that last one. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
It's bombs pulls away. Holding nothing back here in the round. They landed a good jab there. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Fantastic punch. That counter shot lands. Good counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Right, let's get out there. Get your butt.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work out there.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you step in.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry about it.
There's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. And Dempsey goes down. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Patterson's rocked. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Good man.
Here we go. It's round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Defense is not an option for these two. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Beautiful counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. About these two fighters gassing out as this, and they're back at it again here in round 8. They really seem to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
They exchange punches. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Catch and shoot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. His stamina is off the charts. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what?
Ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. Up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth, cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. You're tired, go snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs, cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire. Sugar Ray Rob. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Catch and shoot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice exchange here from both men. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
So Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They have no respect for each other's punching power. A perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Talk about a... Here we go for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These two fighters are made for one another. There's a counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
I've been in fights like that. When you think, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk.
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with that right hook. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Got him there. Good counter punch. Good counter punching. You don't want to trade shots. They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the...
Forget about that round.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Good counter punching. And that jab just missed with the left hand. A perfect counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind him.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
What are you doing?
On to the fifth we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab doesn't score. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight with fight.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you continue.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last.
Back into the fight, that.
Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punch. That big hook doesn't land. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice job to block that uppercut. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here.
You getting soft on me?
And there's the bell to start round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this fighter has...
No, listen, kid. I need you to go back to...
Round 8, and we're off again. Counter shot lands. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have... Whoa, wait a minute! Crawford is dazed! I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take it anymore? They both want a highlight reel knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Robinson got